Welcome, my dear, to the confessional. Please recount to me your sins. You need not apologize so, my dear. Please, go on. You are forgiven, dear. And how does that make you feel? You are forgiven. You have done the right thing. Forgive me, but could you repeat that to me? Someone has hurt you so very badly. Gods above. There is more. No, I am fine, my dear. Please, go on. I see. My dear, this is not your sin. No, it is not your fault. The fault is entirely his. Have you gone to the police yet? Not yet. Yes, dear, you should go to the police. Do you have a safe place to go? Until you are certain that you can leave and be safe, I want you to consider the church to be your sanctuary. He will be barred from entering by myself and the clergy. My dear, he has not just indulged in sin. He has engaged in barbarity unbecoming of a child of light. He will be permanently excommunicated. Yes, my dear, the gods are merciful, as is our goddess of light. However, the goddess must balance her devotion to redemption with her desire to protect the innocent. Redemption ends where harm begins. If there is a chance that he will hurt you again within these walls, then he will be barred from them. That is the will of our goddess. Do you think that there is a chance that he will come here? You do. Thank you for informing me of this, dear. Preparations will be carried out immediately. Your confession, as always, will be kept in confidence until you are ready to cooperate with the authorities. For your sins, they are forgiven. You have already confessed these a number of times to me. You should know by now that it is always forgiven. In the eyes of our goddess, you are worthy of love and respect. If someone is trying to manipulate you, if someone tries to make you do something that you don't feel comfortable doing, if someone is hurting you, then you should seek help. The goddess founded this church to be a sanctuary, and the nuns and priests of the church are instructed to help and protect the innocent, to those seeking redemption, and to those in need, no matter what. That's right. Forgiveness is something that is freely given, not coerced. Even if a priest asked for forgiveness, they are not owed it, which is why it is incumbent on us to hold ourselves accountable and to hold accountable others of the flock, including myself. Yes, please feel free to leave the confessional when you wish to. As for myself, I will take care of something really quickly. Oh no, dear, I do not need any help for this, thank you. Please, make yourself at home. I will return shortly. Hello there. You are... Yes, I know of you. You were a member of the flock. Oh yes, you were a member. Yes, I have received some very, very interesting news. Where it's come from is none of your concern. I am just worried that you harbor an evil demon of abuse. Threatening me now? How interesting. I find you incredibly infuriating. Oh no, these doors are barred. They are close to you from now on. You have been excommunicated. Now, leave. Be gone from these grounds. You are unworthy of the light of our goddess, the light of my darling. Oh yes, you know of her. She is such a wonderful person, my wonderful darling. And you hurt her. You hurt her so badly. You repulse me. You disgusting little creature. How dare you? How dare you come to the house of our goddess and demand entrance? No wonder you have come to this side door instead of coming to the main doors. You behave like a coward, sir. Disgusting, vile creature. Be gone from this place. All suffer? Oh, now that's not something that I'll argue about. You see, I am something far darker than you will ever know. Let me tell you a story. There was a psychopath who was born in a village outside of the city walls. She was tortured and hurt. Much like you hurt my darling, as a matter of fact. So this girl cared for this little kitten for a long time in the village because she couldn't make friends. The other children knew that something was wrong with her, something that even she couldn't see. Some bad men took away her kitty, did something to him. She never found him again. So she slaughtered them all. Every last fucking one of them. They took away her one and only friend, and so she destroyed them. She never gave them the forgiveness expected of her. So the adults cast her out of the village. An evil spirit, they called her. She wandered, hungry and lost, until she came upon a church. The Church of the Goddess. They let me in. I confessed my sins. I begged for forgiveness. And while they could not do so, they gave me something even better. A purpose. To protect and redeem others. In this way, I would find my own redemption as a nun of the church. Oh yes, it was me. I was that girl. One day, a ray of light comes wandering into my church. I talked with her, cared for her. She confided in me, and I listened to her. She made me feel so warm, like the light of redemption was shining down on me. So I resolved to protect her as a nun should. I grew to love her so much that I would be willing to go to hell to ensure that she would end up in the goddess's warm embrace. And you hurt her, my beloved, my darling. You hurt her. I will not give you forgiveness. You should have left when you had the chance, because you will not get a second one. When I meet you in hell, you best be prepared. I will be prepared for you, and I will make damn sure that your soul is destroyed. Ha! Now to get this filth cleaned up. I need to be presentable for my darling. Huh? Darling, I mean, my dear, what on earth are you doing out here? It's about to start raining. Oh, this? I can explain. You saw, didn't you? You saw what I have done. Forgive me, darling, for I have sinned. I have committed the act of murder in your name. This ragged piece of filth will never, ever hurt you again. They were not worthy of forgiveness nor redemption. They hurt you, dear. Violated what belongs to our goddess. Desecrated a beloved member of the flock. I know that there is no forgiveness for what I did, but I do not regret it. Not one bit. He was disgusting, wasn't he? I know that I'll have to wash his blood off of me, but it was so cathartic. Sinking my axe deep within his flesh, severing bone, hearing his breath leave his body as it quickly became a corpse. It feels great to exact revenge against a disgusting example of a human being. Well, what do you think? Now that he's gone, how do you feel? I'll bet you feel a little better at least. Yeah? Yeah? You seem nervous. Do I frighten you? Shh, dear. It's okay. I will never, ever hurt you. My precious darling. Oh, careful there. You nearly hurt yourself by backing into this wall. You seem so tense. Nervous. Cute. Oh, it's starting to rain. We should head inside soon. I don't want us to catch cold out here. I am more than capable of taking care of you. However, it would be best if you never got sick in the first place. The way you're meeting my gaze is just the cutest. It's like you're scared, but looking into your eyes I can see a glimmer of something else. Happiness. You're scared of me because I killed him, but at the same time, you're elated that I did so. Am I correct? Go on, dear. Don't be shy. I already said that I have no intention of harming you. I love you. I love you so much. Now, here is how this will play out. You will stay the night here in the church, being looked after by the priests and other nuns here. You will let me dote on you for the night. And then tomorrow, I'll give you a choice to either stay in the church or return home. If you decide to stay, then I will court you. I find you brilliant and warm, filled with light. I promise to always be faithful and to never hurt you. But if you decide to return home, then I will not pursue you further. I will remain here in the church, and I will continue my duties as I always have. I cannot promise to not look after you. Should another come to you and begin mistreating you, then I will kill them as well. I won't pursue romance with you unless you wish me to. You need not decide right now. We have an entire night to talk about it. And in the end, I will have no hard feelings if you decide not to stay. It would break my heart, but it would heal. And no matter what, I will always love you. So what will it be, darling?